The first thing that you're going to need is some ammonium alum, also called alum powder. You can get it on Amazon. I'll drop a link in the description. This crystal turns out to be pretty brittle. It's a water-based crystal, but what we're going to do is we're going to reuse it. Okay, so I'm going to crush that up. Now, we are going to take this. We're going to put all of this in there. Now the powder will be just the same concept. Now we got to add water. So for that much powder, we're only going to add a little bit of water, guys. Maybe that much water. Tiny bit. Okay. Now we have this mixture. We're going to microwave it. Okay, if it's all dissolved, which you can see it is 100% dissolved, it's ready. Now we're going to pour some into a plate just to create some seed crystals. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our jar. We're just going to go like that. So now the whole point of that exercise is to get a couple of these seed crystals. It's these seed crystals that we're going to use to build our big crystal. And I think we'll go with that one. Okay, after I poured the rest of the liquid in there, this is what's left on this plate. So it's just a bunch of small little crystals. Heat it up one more time, melt it all back down. Okay, so I have this little crystal. All right, and that's super heated. You see it's clear. All right. Now it's gonna grow. Okay, are you guys ready to see what grew overnight? So that's what it looks like. There's still some solution left, and you can let it dissolve fully, but it's best if you get the crystal out before it fully evaporates. So, I mean, it takes a week or two to evaporate or whatever, depending on how much water you have. Holy moly. This thing outgrew the jar. Okay. So, as you can see, it's a massive crystal. And this is because with the microwave, you're able to dissolve so much more into the solution than the water can hold. And so as it cools, it all just collects on that seed crystal that we put in there. And as you can see, man, that is an impressive little crystal for, you know, just overnight. It's about 24 hours. But you can play around with this. So what you can do, you can create another solution and drop this seed crystal in it, and it'll continue to grow. Or you can make a weak solution and drop this in there while it's hot, and part of it'll dissolve into the solution as it's hot, and as it cools it'll precipitate. And do you see how you have this crystal, this main crystal here, and then these are actually like side crystals that attach to it. But If you put it in hot water, these parts will dissolve first, and you'll be left with this massive seed crystal. And if you get them just right, they'll be perfect triangles. So have fun, guys. Show me what you got.